Alright, today we're making fresh peach cobbler out of white peaches. You can use any peach you want to. First of all, we're going to roll our crust out and get it ready. I use the pre-rolled crust from the grocery store. This is going to be my top crust. I'm going to measure it out. And cut it. These scraps, I'll show you later what we're going to do with them. This is my bottom crust. This is your old-fashioned peach cobbler. My mama made a many of these. I'm using the whole thing in this one so it'll come up on the sides. That way most of your juices will stay in the pie crust. Okay, we'll set that aside. Next, we'll prepare our peaches. Okay, I've got a cup of sugar and about a tablespoon of flour. The reason I put the flour in it, it helps the sugar stick to the peaches, and it also acts as a little thickening agent. Pour it on the peaches. And I'm a hand cooking person. My hands were clean when I started. Okay, now we'll take our crust. I've got probably about 4 cups of peaches. Okay, all of this sugar will make your juice. You don't need to add water or any other liquid. Your peaches will make the juice. I sprinkle just a little cinnamon. I'm not a big cinnamon fan, but I like a taste of it. You can mix it in your sugar or whatever. Now, with our scraps, this is what me and my nephew, who was the same age as me when we were growing up, my mama would make the pies, and we would call this the gummy stuff. It just adds a little thickness to the cobbler, a little dumpling if you want to call it that. Poke it down. Nothing's wasted. This also acts as sort of a thickening agent so that your cobbler is not just real juicy. Okay, I've got it all in there. Then I've got about half a stick of butter that I've melted. I like to pour melted butter on it, otherwise you've got butter in this corner and butter in that corner if you use the pats. This way you get a good even butter. Okay, now we're ready for the top crust. Lay it on and just sort of seal the edges with your bottom crust. Okay, I'm making some little air holes in the top. And then I'm going to sprinkle it lightly with granulated sugar to just give the crust a little crispness. Plus it looks a little better. And then I'm going to put it in the oven at 350 degrees until browned. I don't have a time. I watch it. And there she goes. Okay, we're going to check and see how it's doing. It's starting to brown. Probably likes about another 5 or 10 minutes. You notice I've got a cookie sheet under it. I forgot when I put it in there. That's so if you have any juices boil over, you don't have to clean your oven. All right. Okay. We bake this at 350 degrees. The oven was preheated to just a good golden brown. You see the edges are good and brown. That's ready to eat. Put some ice cream on it and go. Thanks for watching, and we'll have more recipes coming.